Hi, Bob. I wanted to give everybody a course in Bobology, the study of Bob. Chapter 1, Intelligence. Bob has always been very smart. He is the only person besides his dad that I've ever known that could study, watch TV, and listen to every word I said all at the same time. Of course, that dispels the myth of him being switched at birth. Also, when he was in kindergarten, Chrissy was learning the multiplication tables, and we used to study with flashcards, and it used to frustrate her to no end that you could answer the flashcards faster than she could. Of course, what she didn't know at the time was that you were just adding very quickly in your head. Chapter 2, you had a great imagination. When you were a kid, you and your friends would get into your sister's dresser drawers, steal their bras, and hook them to the ceiling fans. And you would put G.I. Joes in the cups of them and then turn on the ceiling fan as fast as you could, flying the G.I. Joes across the room. You called them parrot troopers. It was pretty funny. Your sisters didn't think so, though. Chapter 3, sarcastic. Everybody knows this about you, Bob, but one particular moment of your sarcasm stood out to me. Well, actually two. One was you walking in the front door and walking into the kitchen while Chris was sitting at the kitchen table having a bad day. And as you walked behind her, all you said was, PMS? Which started about a 10-minute melee around the house, her trying to catch you. But it's pretty funny. The other funny one was when you, one evening, Dad and I were laying in bed reading before going to sleep. And you came in and you were saying goodnight to us. And we both said, good night, we love you. And you fell across Dad's body and you said to him, say it like you mean it. It was so funny. Your dad was ready to throw you onto the floor, but he said it like he meant it because he couldn't get you off of him. It was pretty funny. You also, thanks to your dad, were very, very flexible. Do you remember the times when he would catch you and pin you to the floor and hook your feet into the back of the elastic band on your underpants, and then he'd just leave you there pinned because you couldn't unhook your feet. It was pretty funny, but because of it, you're quite flexible in that direction. In all sincerity, you were always a great joy giver. You were like glue to my side. You followed me around all over the place when you were young. Had to go to baseball games with me or softball games with me because I was coaching, or you had to go to school with me because I was working in a classroom, but you were always right there. You have a laugh that could make me smile no matter what kind of day I was having or how peeved I was at some situation that you and your sisters were doing. But no matter where you were in the house and no matter where I was, that laugh could just put a smile on my face no matter what. When you were going to Augie, I remember orientation, the president was going on and on, droning on and on up on the podium, and you kind of leaned over to me and you said, Mom, I want to make a difference. Makes mother's heart just swell with pride. I just want to tell you happy birthday. Thanks for allowing me to be your mom, and that you are loved and that I love you too.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love